We are gathered here today as a body of lawyers, accompanied by our clients, because of the inefficiencies, the corruption, and ineptness and manipulation that happens at the Ministry of Lands, superintended by the Land Registrar, Mr. Ayienda. Yes. We have had a nasty experience with Mr. Ayienda when he was in Nyahururu. And the members of the Law Society in Mount Kenya region had to go to the streets so that they can remove Mr. Ayienda from that station. He was posted here and he was required to change his behavior, to change his corrupt habits. But what we have witnessed since he reported to the station is that he is so deeply rooted in incompetence and corruption that he is beyond repair. And for that reason, as the Law Society, we say that Mr. Ayienda owes us no favors. He owes the public who pay his salary no favors. He is required to undertake his duties diligently, courteously, and efficiently. And for that reason, we are united in our call that Mr. Ayienda must be removed from the land registry in Kisii with immediate effect.
Yes.
We have also unanimous that Mr. Ayienda will not and should not be posted in any other registry across the country, because all that he brings to the Ministry of Lands is corruption and inefficiency.
Amen.
Further, we have noted the behavior of the security agencies. This is a peaceful protest under Article 37 of the Constitution. And we are here as a matter of right, because the law, the Constitution, which is the supreme law in this country, allows us to peacefully petition any public office. We are extremely disappointed that the security apparatus in Kisii have conspired to frustrate our enjoyment of a constitutional right by blocking the office and denying us an opportunity to present our petition to the public office as is required under the Constitution. We are aware that the intention of them blocking our entrance to these offices is so that chaos can erupt.
Yes.
We know that that is the plan that they have, and since we are law-abiding citizens, we will not fall into their trap. The last time we organized a peaceful protest, our members were violently dispersed. Some suffered injuries from which they are still recovering, and those issues are still under investigation by IPOA. For that reason, we are aware that to cover up for the atrocities that they committed on our members and members of the public when they violently dispersed us, they have conspired to lock us out of the public office so that the demonstration can turn violent. But this time, we are not going to fall for those schemes that they are undertaking. Further, we have resolved that in light of the behavior by the police, that we will also respond in equal measure. We will not allow them to approach and undertake work at the criminal registry from Monday until they treat us in a much more dignified and civilized manner as happens across other countries. We are also alive to the fact that the corruption that is perpetuated by Mr. Ayienda supports the lifestyle of the police officers who are preventing us from accessing these offices.
Very true.
And so we know that corruption fights back. And we understand that what they are doing is to fight back to protect a system that is feeding them. And for that reason, we will not condone, we will not work with the police as they undertake criminal activities at the registry from Monday until we get to a level where we respect one another as professionals and they understand that under the law, they are required to treat each and every one of us as equal. Mr. Ayienda, the corrupt land registrar, has no greater right to protection from the police than those of us, his innocent victims, who are here to protest and complain about his discharge, about the manner in which he discharges his functions in office. And so we join hands with the people in Kisii. We want to assure you that we will not relent until land services at the Ministry of Lands are improved. We will stay on this course